Hello, we're just finishing up making some spaghetti. Here I'm joined with my little chef. Gonna say hi, little chef? Little chef! Oh no, ouch, 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 ouch. Little chef. Could be one of them, it could be one of the cats. Meow. Meow. Meow.
What are you, retarded?
Some chicken.
さて、お手並み拝見といこうかの。
Comfort in that pain you're feeling, that is not yours, that is theirs. And to just keep going on the journey of embracing who you truly are, and that's what's going to lead you to happiness.
What the hell is even that?
You wanna come?
Of course. Giggity.
Vibrating. The control is vibrating. You sound like. Hello, we're just finishing up making some spaghetti. Here I'm joined with my little chef. Gonna say hi, little chef? Little chef! Oh no, ouch, 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 ouch. Little chef. Could be one of them, it could be one of the cats. Meow. Meow. Meow.
What are you, retarded?
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo woo! Woo woo! Woo woo! Woo woo!
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
He's one of the whitest guys I know. Please welcome Baked Linguini.
Hello everyone, welcome, happy hump day. I'm Baked Linguini. I'll be playing some more of the Book of the Wind Tales 2. It's a point-and-click fantasy game, so thank you for coming by. I appreciate any luckers. That's pretty much it. I'll just be playing a video game. Come by if you want. I'll be here. Appreciate it if you do, though. So, hopefully the sound's good. Hopefully it's good. Everything's good, so we get the face cam. Wow, the my end. Let's see. Hopefully everything's good. Testing, testing. I might just turn the game volume down a little bit. I always have to play with it a little bit. Just turn the game volume down just a little bit. Here I go. That should be good. We'll go with that, sure. No one's watching anyways, doesn't really matter. I can hear it, so if anyone have any issues, please let me know. If you actually care, then let me know. So this, I think we have to do the amulet. It was stuck. She's pregnant. Oh, did I take the disguise off?
Hello.
Ah, Princess Ivo.
A life could depend on you giving me that amulet.
Blout's life depends on keeping it. Perhaps ghosts come tonight.
This isn't going to work. Thanks for the chat.
You were like...
Maybe, hold on. Okay. I can do it that way. Okay, nice. Get right on the grill. I think I have to.
Right then, a new law.
Yeah, here we go. That's what I had to do.
By order of the council leader, with immediate effect, the wearing of magic protective.
I should figure that out sooner.
Well, I don't actually need a reason, just because.
Just
Whoever
because.
is caught with such an amulet will be punished with severe cuteness for
Oh,
at
God,
least
like
6
that.
months. Right, with seal and everything.
Oh, it's achievement, nice.
I'm sorry to have to say this, but you are a criminal.
Oh,
Blount.
Blout's his name. Blout.
Blout not
Oh, so it's Squat.
criminal. Blout stands here like good little ogre and sells strange things.
You're wearing an amulet, and that's against the law.
What it say?
By order of the Merchant Council leader, and with immediate effect, the wearing of magical protection is forbidden because... Well, I don't need any reason, just because.
There you go,
Whoever
just
is
because.
caught with such an item is to be punished with severe cutification for a minimum of 6 months.
Huh? No! Blout don't want to be little girl with pigtails. Got to escape, love.
Well, perhaps you can ask the friendly law enforcement officer to turn a blind eye.
Who's eye blind?
What he means, Blout, is if you are really sorry about this and you can see you've made a mistake, then maybe the daughter of the council leader doesn't need to hear about it.
Yep, less she knows the better.
Very sorry, very wrong.
I will, however, need to confiscate the amulet so that you won't be tempted to wear it in secret.
Confiscate. Take away.
Oh, sure. You don't tell little girl, right? Blout want to stay Blout.
I'll keep it for myself.
Nice. I get that.
Wilbur?
Yes?
I've got an amulet for you. It shows the magic circle symbol.
Is it magic?
Not in the slightest. But it shows the symbol you have to draw on the ground underneath the ghost to trap him.
Okay. Got it. Thanks. If I put the medallion on the mirror, then the shadow might...
Oh, nice.
It works! Yes! The ghost can't leave the magic circle. I have to get to Remy, quick. Remy!
Good idea, using the magic circle, Wilbur. But it won't hold him off for long.
Okay, but we gotta get out of here, quick.
No,
What?
No?
it's too late, Wilbur. The trap is probably the only thing holding me together.
Oh, that's pretty dark.
Come on, Remy. Don't give up. Timmy needs you.
Yes, look at
Pull
Timmy.
yourself together.
Do you think I'd leave him on his own if there was another way? For Timmy's sake, let's not waste the little time that's left. I found out what's going on with the wand.
If only I'd got here earlier. If only I'd got to the island more quickly.
You're here. That's what counts. My death won't be in vain. And I have a friend by my side. In my final hour.
That's really sad.
I thank you for that.
What about the wand?
There were two brothers.
Oh, hello, Scottish Viking Gaming.
They
Thank you for coming by.
vast wealth and power. With the help
How are
of
you on
dark
this hump
knowledge,
day, Wednesday?
They searched and found
Appreciate
them.
it.
One of them went insane and left town. The other was killed by my grandfather.
Just playing some of the playing a point and click fantasy
Shortly
game.
before the brother's death, he transferred all of his power to a wand. That power would only be unleashed if a blood descendant held the wand in their hands.
I have no idea what
You
he
found
said.
the wand and gave it to me, but I don't understand.
Wilbur, in everyday life, the sorcerers were merchants. Their surname was Van Buren.
Oh, Van Buren. So
Sybil
it's
married
the
Montgomery Van Buren, the sorcerer's youngest son. Her daughter, Chantal, has a Van Buren blood flowing through her veins.
It's not her. That's why the
I found
daughter
wand
can
that destroyed
harness
was
the
in
power.
classroom. It must have sent Chantal.
And when Chantal got her hands on it, she received all her grandfather's secret powers, but not his knowledge.
And one of the creators still guards his machine as a ghost.
No, my grandfather must have encountered the sorcerer by coincidence. He realized what the sorcerer's plan was and defeated him. He gave his life and never left the temple again.
You mean?
He guards the wand. Didn't want it to find its way into the hands of the descendant of the sorcerer. This place is evil, Wilbur.
That's his grandfather
changes
then.
people. The wall between our world and the dungeon dimension is particularly thin here. The influence of the Nameless One is strong. I think my grandfather has forgotten who he was. He only exists to protect the wand.
Used to be a whack, now he's a big ghost.
How can we destroy the wand?
It's explained in the second brother's book of spells. He spent his final years mentally deranged in the dark woods.
And the one brother came up with a way to break the other's power if it ever became necessary.
Yes. You must find the book and destroy the wand, Wilbur. Go now, my friend.
No, I can't leave him.
Remy!
The resistance needs a leader, and I know of no greater fighter.
So he's
for
gonna
good
get back
than
into
you.
it. He said he didn't want to leave. Now he's getting right back into it. Oh, give up his hat.
Give this to
What's it,
Timmy.
Timmy? Timmy be the
Please.
new leader.
Look, After him.
Ah. Poor Whammy. Cared more about his death than what happened in the new 7.3 patch of Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, Whammy. He was in the first game too. It's very sad. Walks away.
What happened?
Oh no, tell Timmy.
Where's Uncle Remy? I'm so sorry. No. But... You said you'd bring him back. I tried.
Oh.
All set to go? They're waiting down by the gate.
All right. And Timmy?
Esther and Nate are taking care of him.
Okay. You really are quite sure?
Yes. Remy said the key to the wand's destruction lies in the dark woods. And his death shall not be in vain.
No.
No, it shan't be. I just don't know if we should split up. We're a good team together.
Yes. I should say in her condition, she's pregnant.
You look after the Archmage, I'll search for the book. Van Buren can't chase us both.
You're right. She'll be beside herself when she notices that the Archmage is gone.
Any idea how to bring him back?
Not the slightest, but I know how to find out.
How?
An oracle told me. I'll have to help a friend and will not know what to do. I must then find a flying pirate island, and on it, a building without corners.
Then that's your path. Come on, Gulliver. Let's go see what Timmy's up to.
Yep. Good luck. Look after yourself.
And we should put as much distance between us and Seastone before the old witch realizes what's happened.
Come on then, Buttercup.
Oh, he
We're
just
trying
saw
to
the
find
glitch.
a flying pirate island.
And he appeared.
That's where we'll find the answers.
Popped in and popped out.
Too many questions.
She doesn't know how she got pregnant.
Cheap, here you are at last.
There he is.
We're looking for a flying island. Try to keep up this time.
There's been a couple bugs in the game, but we're still alive.
It's quite fascinating how you can get other people to work for you if you know the right button.
Oh,
to
wasn't
press.
what? That's not Whammy. That's Whammy.
Your services are no longer needed.
You're going to bring the Nameless One back to this world!
Nonsense. Only an idiot or a lunatic would try something like that.
It is him.
I am neither.
It was him. Oh, jeez. Well, at least Whammy's somewhere. I don't know if that was Whammy the ghost, but... Oh, she's gonna reunite with Nate.
It was a long flight, and it looks like I'm getting heavier and heavier to boot.
It's gonna pop.
Have a rest, but stay close by. The oracle said that it was to be found in a building without corners on a flying island. And Tugator's the only flying island that I know.
There's the Mary over there.
Let's hope we find a few answers here. A flying ship. Just as one would expect on a flying pirate island. I could swear. Oh no, is that the Mary? That means... Oh no. If the Mary's here, then he can't be far away.
Yep, Captain
Seeing
Nate.
him is the last thing I need right now. Oh, that's deep. I wouldn't like to fall down there. Haven't a clue what happened to the jetty, but I've got a pretty good idea who might have been responsible for it. Strange. Why
water snails stuck to the jetty here. Perhaps they thought it's a jetty, and every jetty must have snails, whether it's standing in water or hanging in midair. I know these snails. They're called purple snails. They emit a smelly
Oh, she did get
substance
fatter.
to defend
She did get
themselves,
bigger.
which turns
Wow,
purple
look
in
how
air.
she's sideways.
It's used as a dye
She
for
has gotten
colouring
fat.
things. I better leave the snails in peace. I don't want to get purple fingers.
Let me take. Oh, and the thank you. Okay.
A pretty battered pan. Looks like it survived an explosion. There are crusty bits of salt left inside there.
Oh, we used it with Nate. That's the same one we used, I see. Can we use that with the snails? That's salt. Oops. It's done doing outside, but hopefully everything's okay. Let's see. Let's go to town.
What's going on there then?
Furthermore, you stole the
There he
prosecutor's
is.
fares, beat him unconscious, and damaged part of the
Nate
island
and
with
whatever the
magic.
guy's name is. The
He
Muppet.
didn't beat that stupid monkey unconscious. He knocked himself out.
Silence in court. The defendant may only speak when asked to do so. And don't call the prosecutor a monkey.
May I inquire what's going on here?
Ivo?
You got
Lovely to see you
critter.
again, critter.
Fat? Who's fat?
Oh, shut the grog up. This is a trial, not a
This so
bloody
reminds me of Monkey
circus.
Island series. I love Monkey Island.
Let me ask again. What's going on here?
Critter and I were arrested for no reason whatsoever.
I don't think that's
I
the
wasn't
case.
talking to you.
Idiots. Those two tried to steal my magic lamp and they damaged the island. They also abused my friendship and wanted to leave me here on my own, like everyone else.
The ugly one's renowned for it.
Enough. Those two will be judged fairly and squarely.
Then I demand a lawyer.
Silence in court, you spawny wazzock.
The Red Pirate, I presume.
You've heard of me.
Nate's mentioned you several times.
Only bad things, I hope.
Mainly that you sent the bounty hunter after him because you wanted your ship back.
The Mary is not his ship. I won it from him fair and square.
You cheated.
Of course. I just cheated better than you. Fair and square.
Silence in court, you spawny wazzock. And that's contempt of court.
Apparently there's a near-omniscient oracle on this island.
That's right, but people who aren't from here usually talk to him through mirrors.
Just guessing, but is it in that round building over there?
That's right and all. And you're not here because you want to steal from me. Or to rescue your friends.
No, definitely not.
We don't even want to be rescued.
You boys just carry on playing on your own.
Now listen here, young lady. This is a matter of death. Or a more painful, slower death.
Come on, Ivo. I can barely feel my hands anymore.
Don't you dare! You left without so much as a word, you human!
Perhaps you'd like to be the prosecutor instead, me dear?
What? What is that?
Oh, that! It's not what it looks like.
It is what it looks like.
Not what it... Have you swallowed a watermelon?
All right, I'm pregnant. But I have not...
No sooner am I gone than you're all over the next guy that comes along.
I haven't been all over anyone. And you just scarpered off.
But just because I'm not pregnant.
Just leave me alone, Nate Bonnet. I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
Oh, poor Quentin.
Quiet! Defendants are only allowed to cry out in despair when required.
Let me save my game before I forget. Levels. Where's the coil levels? Let's see, levels. The cliff is a... That cliff? No, cliff is a cube. Levels, coil. I don't know. So levels reunited. There we go. Oh, things here.
Pictures of ships, pictures of women with malfunctioning clothes, and a petition. Nothing much of interest here. A rope. I bet it's good quality. Pirates know about that sort of thing.
Oh. I've learned in these games always look around your surroundings. And this one is nice because you hit the space bar, it shows everything you can actually like.
No pirates to be seen. Just these stone figures everywhere. There are no traces of any tool marks on them. The surfaces are too perfect. I don't like the look of this. A rag shop. I really don't like fussy clothes like the ones Mother always tried to make me wear, but I couldn't go this far. There must be some kind of middle ground, surely. Headscarves for bald pirates, swashbuckling patches, ripped rope for a belt. No, I can't be doing with any of this. Wait a minute, what's this? A hook could come in handy.
Oh, nice. I used to look.
Nate often spoke of this island. He spent his childhood in New Old Town, but it was always his ambition to come here. Tugator, the flying pirate island. It was the place where a boy from the streets could make something of himself. For all I care, he can spend the rest of his life on this rock.
I think she still loves him. You just fix her boobs? I saw that. That was something. You just adjust her bosoms. Her milkers.
The little bit of water remaining in the trough looks very dirty, like a pig's been wallowing in it.
It was me.
That's why he wasn't there.
Then I'll leave it to you for the punchline. Pirates don't have much of an eye for beauty. They are, however, very practical. Everything that pirates might want is growing here, from potatoes to hemp plants. A house with no corners. Got to be it.
Go back real fast. Do everything else here first.
Nate talked a lot about his old nemesis, the Red Pirate. One of Old Red's bounty hunters must have got hold of him. I mean, not even Nate would be stupid enough to come here of his own free will. Excuse me, Your Honor, Judge?
Yes.
A judge cheating at cards? Tut tut.
That's not true. Pirate poker is a dice game. And I don't cheat. In the past, maybe, but this is the new Tugator. It's all about law and order now.
In pirate poker, you play for high stakes, right? I mean, if we play and I win, then you owe me something, right?
Theoretically. In reality, however, I will win, and you will owe me something.
What, for example?
If I win, then you have to stay on Tugator for a year and keep me company.
Ugh. And what if I win?
How about...
Your best friend's life?
No. I'd prefer something real I can hold on to.
An elegant pirate outfit. Clothes and a hat and all the trimmings.
That sounds good. Agreed. So what are the rules?
The easiest way to explain it is by playing a practice round.
We did get big.
We each have got a cup with 5 dice. The dice have the numbers 1 to 5 on them. The 6th side is a star that can be any number, like a joker. Roll.
But this is just a practice game, right?
Aye, this game doesn't count.
Sorry, my phone went off.
Like in normal poker dice, you can throw a pair, 2 pairs, 3 of a kind, a full house, a straight and so on.
Okay, got it.
I've got a full house. Do you believe me?
Of course not. You're a pirate.
Not so fast. If I lift up my cup and I haven't lied, you've lost. So think about it. Am I telling the truth?
Anyone's watching to help, so it's all good.
You're lying.
Bad luck. I wasn't lying.
Oh.
You would have lost. Well, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Now you have to tell me what you've rolled. You can tell me the truth or lie. The most important thing is you say something higher than me. You can also pick up any number of dice and roll them again. Just once, before you tell me what you've got on the table.
That's complicated.
So, put the dice in the cup and roll again, or tell me what you've got. What's it gonna be?
What's a we will? That's the other kind. Four of a kind. I got 1, 2, 3. Maybe 3 of a kind. Why do I have 4 or 5? I have 3. 1, 2, 3.
4 of a kind.
You're lying. See those stones? You get one for each round you win. The first to have 3 is the winner. Ready to roll?
Fancy a game of pirate?
Always. Three of a kind. Do you believe me?
I believe you.
All right then. Roll again or tell me what you've got.
2. I have nothing. I have 2 pairs.
I've a straight.
I believe you. I've got 4 of a kind. Do you believe me?
I don't know. He said he had 3 of a kind before, now he has 4 of a kind.
You're lying.
Oh, you lost. Next game.
Could be any number. Yeah, 3 of a kind. Yeah, it could be 1, that could be a 3, it could be any number, so 1, so it's 3. So 3 of a kind.
3 of a kind?
I believe you. I've got 4 of a kind. Do you believe me?
I believe you.
All right then. Roll again or tell me what you've got.
That's a lie, though. I'm just trying to understand. 1, 3, 5. You only got 3, like there could be 3. Can't pick any of these.
I've got 5 of a kind.
You're lying.
Yeah, I am lying.
Now I just need one more win. Next game. I got a straight. Do you believe me?
I believe you.
All right then. Roll again or tell me what you've got.
3 of a kind. One, 2, 3. I still would have.
Four of a kind.
You're lying.
Yeah, I don't know how this works, because that makes sense.
Oh, what a surprise. That makes me the winner. Now you've got to stay on Tugator for a year.
Yeah, whatever. He'll be waiting a long time before that happens. I didn't say Princess's word of honor.
Okay, play again.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
About
Yeah.
fancy again?
All right.
Okay, you play again, so.
I've got 4 of a kind. Do you believe me?
I believe you.
I believe you.
All right then. Roll again or tell me what you've got.
Why does it say it's only I can go with? Doesn't make sense. I have 4 of a kind. Why can't I just tell him I have 4 of a kind?
I've got 5 of a kind.
You're lying.
Yeah, because I only have 4.
Oh, you lost.
That makes sense. I guess you had to.
Next.
I don't know how it works. Maybe not supposed to whoa. Maybe I should have just kept my dice.
Two pairs.
Nah, I believe you. I got her straight. Do you believe me?
You're lying.
No, I guess he always tells the truth, I guess.
Now I just need...
It's weird.
Three of a kind. Do you believe me?
I guess so.
I believe you.
All right then. Roll again or tell me what you've got.
2 dice. He's gonna know I don't have. I only have 3 of a kind. Why does it not say 3 of a kind? What did he say he had? He had a 4 of 3 of a kind. So
4 of a kind.
Nah, I believe you.
oh, okay. So he said it was lie. Okay.
Got 5 of a kind. Do you believe me?
Oh, okay. Don't believe you.
You're lying.
Oh, yay.
That makes me the winner, I'd say.
Nice. 2 more wins. He just have to counter his lie, I guess. You can't go too crazy. Yeah, 3 of a kind. 1, 2, 3, yep.
3 of a kind?
Nah, I believe you. I got her straight. Do you believe me?
I believe you.
All right then. Roll again or tell me what you've got.
You got a straight, so I guess I have to say full house, you know. Oh, hey, Goon. How are you? Thank you for coming by. Happy hump day. I'm not doing bad. Just playing some pirate poker, apparently, in the Book of Wind Tales 2. It's not going bad. Even better now that you're here. Appreciate it. How goes your week? Trying to figure out this game. Supposed to lie, I guess. And he said he had a straight, so I don't have a straight. I just have 2 pair, 3 of a kind, or nothing really. A straight would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess a full house would beat that. Oh wow, nice. Congrats. Too bad it's not 420, that would be even better. But you get it up there soon, I'm sure. Full house, 4 of a kind. Full house, I don't know if you believe me when I said full house. He had a straight. I think I said I had 3 of a kind. So
4 of a kind.
Nah, I
good.
believe you. Got 5 of a kind. Do you believe me?
You're lying.
oh, now we're tied. Wow.
Hey, I win again, right?
I don't know. He might not be kicked out. Like I said, I haven't met the watch hour requirements the last three months. They still keep me on, so I don't know.
Three of a kind. Do you believe me?
I believe you.
All right then. Roll again or tell me what you've got.
I don't blame you. I'm not doing ads because no one watches anyway. I never really get 10 people at once. I usually never check in Momo Studio to find out anyway. So anytime I know if anyone's watching, it's after I'm ending the stream. So I don't really keep up with. I don't look at views to know who's looking. So not even bother. Like I said, not too many people usually watch anyway. So no reason to keep an eye on it. I'm just gonna stream and just do what I've always been doing. So keep dice. I got 3, so it'll be 4. Doesn't matter either way, I get 4 of a kind, so let's reroll. I have 4 of a kind. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 of a kind.
You're lying.
Tell me, if I've got 3 stones and you've got none, what does that mean again?
That...
I won.
You've cheated.
Nope.
I didn't. And if you don't want anyone finding out about our little game, I wouldn't make a big fuss about it.
But... Oh.
Yeah, not crazy about the premium either.
My winnings?
Yeah.
Thanks. It was a pleasure.
No, I get it. I feel fun. I've done 2 ad reads, I think, altogether. I don't know. I feel funny saying it. Usually it's about Rumble Premium, and usually at the end it's like, if you can do it, you can do it. If not, it's not a big deal. I'm just saying it because I have to, I could do an ad. But yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah, it's unskippable. Well, I know the ads can be annoying too. It should be optional. Plus, you don't get much money from the ads anyway. I know it's only so. It seems like you're still more. You're just paying one. You're just making Rumble more money in the end of it all. That's what it seems like. Rumble's just taking more money by you doing ads. I mean, I liked how they did it when they first started. It was just, once they started adding the watch hours and stuff, that started to become a little. I thought it became a little much, but I think they did that because I think the original requirements in March were pretty easy. All you had to do was stream for 30 hours on Rumble Studios and have 100 followers. So I think a lot of people probably hopped on the program because I don't think they probably didn't reject anybody. So with all these people they got on and started having to pay all these people, they realized they had to make it harder so they wouldn't have to pay as many people. So that's when they started adding watch hours and now the ads, so less money they have to pay out. They'll keep you in the program, but they don't have to pay you like they do with me. Because I haven't met all the requirements, so they don't pay me, but they keep me on because they don't have to pay me, so I think that's probably what they did. They made the requirements too easy, and then they started to realize, oh shoot, they have to pay all these people now. So they're trying to backtrack and try not to pay out anymore. Because I know I have trouble with watch hours, and I try to do it, I try to get people to watch. I didn't realize there were tricks you could do with the watch hours, like have like a tablet going during the day with your stuff going that counts as views. I didn't know that until recently. I was trying to do it the I don't want to say the legit way, but just have people come and watch, or people watch after the fact. But it seemed like no one wanted to watch my stuff. So I don't know. Okay,
this makes me look like a real pirate, only pregnant.
Oh yeah, now she looks like a pregnant pirate.
A hook, a replacement hand for an unfortunate pirate. It's got a cuff to attach it to an arm.
Yeah, I know. That's all. Yeah, I feel funny with ads. I know where you're standing. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, I wish I got my watch hours, but no one ever watches me, so it is what it is. I try to be on the same time every day, and I'm always on with my schedule and stuff, so you know when to find me. But people just, I don't know. I have bad luck with the algorithm, I guess. Wow, that's pretty cool. I stream anime. I've been streaming once a week on a show, but again, I only get like 100 views. Oh, after the fact. No one's usually watching though, and then after it gets like maybe 100, but views. I mean, but that's it. Like, I don't know what's the algorithm. I'm just not. I don't know. Algorithm is not like me. So it is what it is. No idea what that is. Shimonita. I don't know. Shimoneta? Shimonita? That's cool. Like I said, I don't know, I've had no luck streaming for a while now. Once, like I said, I think last Sunday somehow, I guess I got on the front page. I didn't know until after the fact. But again, I know how that worked. I was just playing Halo with a friend, and at the end of my stream, I noticed I had like 4,000 views, but That's the last time that happened was back in the end of November of last year. So I don't know how it works. Oh, nice. I like those types of shows, animes. Oh, you can't say dirty jokes. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, I guess, like I said, I think streaming just comes down to luck. No offense. I think it just happens. Some people have better luck than others. It's the way it goes. It seems. I know in the past I've watched streamers, bigger streamers. That's what they said. You know, it's just luck. You know, at the right time, you know, and people find you. So I don't know. It just happens. Oh, that's the name of the anime. Okay, I gotcha. Them and they have a lot of long name anime, the long titles nowadays. There's a lot of them like that. Big long, the title's really long. So let's see. Look at all these things before I forget. What's this?
I'm not hungry, amazingly. And I don't want to plait a hemp rope either.
Okay, not gonna pick it up.
Something round under a cloth. It's moving.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do a watch party on Thursdays. I watched Ultimate Muscle, the Kiki Man Legacy. I watched those 37 episodes every Thursday. I watched a couple episodes. At first, I wasn't streaming the show. I was doing it on Discord. Because I was doing it also on YouTube, so I could copyright. Then I decided I'm just going to show it on Wumble and make it for a Wumble thing. So I just show it on Wumble. But I don't get many views on it. Like I said, most of the time, maybe 100 views. But that's really over 100. That's it. Not too many people watch it either. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. People don't seem to find me. So I'll get the occasional like follow from a bot, but when it comes to real people, I don't really get many followers. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm watching a sumo wrestling anime right now. It's been pretty good. Hitamaru or something sumo. Almost, so. Yeah. I do it every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, that's all you really can do. Eventually, I guess, right? One way or the other, that or I don't know, either way. So it sucks, but what can you really do?
I wonder what's under that cloth there.
It's the horror.
Oh, I think that's a nice part. Yeah, everyone does, but like I said, it's all seems just to be luck. That's what it seems to be.
A deserted island that should be swarming with pirates. A few stone statues. The only survivors are collected.
I know you do. I appreciate it. That's what I do too. I try to help other people too all the time, no matter what. That's all we can do is help support each other.
The head of Medusa?
Aye, she's dreadful.
I knew that. I was just testing you.
They want to look at the head of Medusa.
The head of Medusa is a dangerous weapon. Whole armies were stopped with it. I'd feel much happier if it wasn't in the ownership of an unstable pirate. I guess this key will unlock the stocks. If I was planning to set them free, I'd be interested. The prosecutor would appear to be a bit out of his depth with the trial. At least he doesn't give me the impression of being particularly professional.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I always try to watch other people, even just for a little bit. I always make sure to like and repost if I see you online or people I follow online. Like I said, all we can do. Womble's not gonna do anything for us. All we can do is support each other. Can we spank the monkey?
If there was a jury, the prosecutor would need only to put me in the witness box for a minute. That would ensure that Nate would get no mercy. Leaving a pregnant young woman in the lurch with no explanation, not something that makes a defendant look good.
She's still upset with Nate. Can you do anything with these? Oh, good.
I should be able to attach the hook to the rope.
Nice.
Right, that'll hold.
Can you put the disguise on? Can you put this disguise on too? Or no? Oh, you put the... Oh, cool. You put that on too. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm still looking at my YouTube as well. I think what hurt me was 2 years ago when I tried that YouTube promotion. I got a lot of views for the one video, but after that, it's just gone downhill and I don't get anybody. So I got a lot of subscribers from that one video, but no one watches. So my subscribers been going down, and I only get a couple of views, if any, for a video for a stream. So again, that's all algorithm, I guess, too, and all with YouTube. So after the 2 years, I still only have like a little over 400 watch hours on there, and need 3,000 to be monetized. So it is what it is. Oh, nice. See, like I said, I don't know. It is what it is. I just not good at streaming, I guess. Let's see. Let's go. What else can we do? I think that's all we can do. Let's go.
A hatch in the wall. Nothing.
Oh, that's weird.
A bottle, something like potato crisps and toilet paper? Enemax, the energy drink, provides energy to the max.
Yeah, I kind of stream all kinds of different things. So I don't really, so I guess it just, but I kind of always want to do. I just stream things I like to play. So it might not get views. It doesn't get views. It is what it is. Like this game, you know, not too many people into point and click adventure games.
And now
So
do I have to actually go and get hold of all this stuff just to get in there? Ugh, my feet hurt. It's too hot in here, and I've just had a row with my ex.
you're really talking to this thing.
Woe betide you if your information is not any use.
Yeah, it's cool. Yes, yes, yeah. I need to start. I'm just myself, so it is what it is. I don't know. So what do we need to do?
It appears that I have to get hold of a bottle of this strange energy drink, a few potato crisps, and toilet roll. Strange offerings. An energy drink bottle. Surprised I found one here. According to the label, the ingredients are mainly water, sugar, and colouring.
Okay. That's cool. See, there you go. That's nice. Maybe I can use...
Right then, the bottle's full.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anymore. It is what it is. This be frustrating at times, but what can you do? Okay, so that's ball. So I need cola and sugar. Okay, no, I can't put that. That's salt. You know, sing it. Oh, hit the wrong thing.
The door's locked.
Yeah, well, this would be 2 years almost for me, so it hasn't been going too well. So, since I tried to be full time, so. I was trying to, I don't know what I'm doing. It's locked. Oh, that's the key, so this is part of the key. Yeah, like I said, this some people just happens. It happens. If not, maybe it's not meant to be. I guess.
Yes.
Those 3 signs above the hatch on the observatory.
They signify offerings. If you want to ask the Oracle about the weather before a long journey, for example, you place the things the Oracle wants in the hatch, and then you're given an audience with him.
Yeah, that's what I imagined. The Oracle wants some unusual things.
Oh, that's often the case. It's a strange being, and quite unabashed. We wanted to ban it from the island, but every time we tried, it prophesied what dreadful consequences that would have, and so we left it be.
Where do I get the things from?
All the shops are closed. There was a kind of accident, and the inhabitants of the island are temporarily out of town. I keep an eye on their things as their trustworthy and reliable leader. So don't even think about stealing anything, will you?
Wouldn't dream of it.
It's G2A. Oh, yeah. That's, I don't know why you get banned for that. Yeah, it's crazy. As I don't... You have to so watch out for these scammers. Yeah, I don't know why you get in trouble for that. You just... It's just kind of... The guy was the one that was scamming you.
How's the trial going?
Marvelously. The accused is caught up in a web of contradictions.
That's what happened with my a friend I had on Rumble. He made 100 followers. He gave, and he was doing a giveaway to 100 followers. He was going to give him a I think it was a code to GTA 4. And he gave it to the guy. And he told him, you know, he sent it to him and all. But then the guy reported him on Rumble for a scam. It wasn't a scam though. It was a legit code, but I guess the guy thought it was a scam and reported to Rumble, and Rumble didn't even investigate. He just took the guy's side, and my friend just couldn't, was demonetized.
I think I've interrupted the court proceedings long enough.
He just left for a while.
Where was I?
So it kind of sucked. One would even, you think they'd at least do an investigation, not just take the person's word that they got scammed. But that's why I'm kind of hesitant to do any giveaways on here, because who knows? It just takes one person to say something. Then one will probably just take that person's side, no matter what. Yeah, you say so. Yeah, it's probably a safe way to do it. Yeah, I would say Discord, yeah. And it's a way to promote your Discord too, because people join the Discord. That's good. This way they really can't say anything.
I'm not cross with Critter. He did disappear without
You
a
should,
word
that'd be
like
cool. You may
Nate,
turn it
but
trendy, so yeah, you should.
He belongs to
A
Nate.
good celebration.
Where Nate is where you'll find Critter. For example, in the stores
Yeah.
in a trial.
Hey, it's not gay. It's a good accomplishment. You have viewers, a little community. It's you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Enjoy it. I know you're a humble guy, but doesn't mean you still can't enjoy it. I'm not gonna talk to him, are we?
He didn't even hear me out. He simply disappears, he gets involved with some dodgy deal or other, and then he tries to make me feel guilty.
She definitely doesn't have a grudge or anything.
I'm not going to bail him out. Let Critter help him. He didn't even hear me.
Okay,
He's
do the same thing. So we can't go. There's nothing else here. Yeah, thank you for coming by, Goon. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your hump day. Can I maybe use anyone who is watching should follow Goon? Can I use that? Get some food. Food is good. Get another ice cream shake. Oh, thank you for coming by. You don't have to thank me. You're more than welcome. I should thanking you. I appreciate you coming by and chatting. I don't get, like I said, no one really comes and chats unless they're like a bot. So, asking for, trying to scam me or saying they can help me with followers or something like that.
It'd be simpler if I could still see my feet.
Surprised you can do that pretty well. What's here? Knife. That's the first thing I saw.
Nate and Critter aren't great believers in order. Ship shapes not to be found here. During my first days on the Mary, I tidied up after them. I soon gave up on that. That's Nate's lucky headscarf. He put it on during stormy weather. Critter and I used to poke fun at the fact that it was always a matter of luck every time he stepped behind the wheel.
Let me take it. That's the scarf he was wearing in the first game.
Buttercup's too tired to carry me any further. But I can't just steal the Mary. She and Nate are thick as thieves. She wouldn't obey me. After we defeated the Archwitch, we returned to the temple where we'd left Mary. We flew her to Seastone and Nate fired off 3 salute shots. There were only a few injured. When I saw Nate for the first time, he was sitting in this
Yeah, he was in that
cage.
cage, in the first game.
The bounty hunter Mazaz had captured him. He managed to convince me that he was a capable captain able to help me. I thought he was brazen and pompous and clumsy and somehow
She
also
still
very
likes him.
sweet. I shouldn't have got involved with him. The heart's a poor counselor when it comes to matters of love. A sticky-looking pot with, some sort of slime. We don't have any machines in the Elf Burrow, but Wilbur told me about how he was responsible for oiling and greasing all the machinery in the gnome hole. I imagine the stuff in this pot is the same sort of thing.
Take the vet.
We didn't fly a direct route from Seastone to the Elf Burrow. We made detours and explored Avantasia. Once we spent 3 days and nights drifting over the ocean because Nate and Wilbur tried to give the engine a bit more power. It was wonderful. The peace, the sea, the moonlight, and the 2 engineers making things worse each day. The pot's half full of fatty grease. Fat is used for cooking, but this? Whatever.
Okay. I've been on the mirror before. It's the first time. In the first game, we didn't ever get to see what's inside the ship. This is fancy.
Princess Ivo, what
Oh,
are you doing
That is the
here?
Mary. Oh, jeez.
Hello, Mary.
Are you here to break Captain Nate's heart again?
Did he tell you that? He left me, just like that.
But that's just ridiculous. He loves you. He left the ship full of hope, and 30 minutes later, he returned a different man. You said no, didn't you?
He was going to propose to me that night?
He had a ring and got himself
Oh,
a
wow.
fine suit from the wardrobe. Yes, a proposal with all the bells and whistles. He was so nervous. He'd practiced the whole day, asked me what I thought at least 100 times.
He didn't ask me once.
He didn't? I was convinced that our sudden departure was down to your refusing him. I said some horrible things about him. But Captain Nate wouldn't stand for it. When he left the cabin carrying the ring, that was the last time I saw him truly happy.
Is that a yoga mat by the window? Over here? Cycle by the ball.
He just disappeared without a word. And I never got a marriage proposal.
But something must have happened. Otherwise, why would he have just left like that?
I woke up and wanted to go to him, but Mother told me that Nate had disappeared in the middle of the night.
Wonder if
No
her mom had something to do with it.
I was
I
sure
don't think
that
she
it was
liked
just a
him.
misunderstanding and that he'd come back, but he didn't.
Oh, sweetie, that is simply dreadful.
I was distraught, then angry, and after a while I started blaming myself. I'm a modern elf princess. Why am I acting like some silly little girl just because a bloke's left me? Why did you come to Tugator?
Captain Nate made a deal with a little bounty hunter in Bonzing. A gnome, I
I think
think.
that gnome is Wilbur's sister.
I hardly
I'm not
believed
sure
it
yet.
when he gave me the course, but he said it was important. The most important thing in the world.
A wretched magic lamp was the most important thing to him, huh?
When Tugator appeared on the horizon, Nate let the bounty hunter put him in chains. Just like I was put in chains by the Red Pirate when we eventually reached the island. The next day, I felt the chain release itself. There was lots of shouting and noise, and ever since, I've wondered what was going on.
And then I came down the stairs.
Exactly. The princess who had given my captain so much heartache. Well, that's what I thought, at least.
Has a seashell around her neck. Looks like Ursula. There.
Whatever the reason for him running, he shouldn't have just turned his back on me without explanation.
Not that I wish to defend him, but do you think he might have got cold feet because of your child?
Just before.
Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, it's not his child.
What? You lying harlot. Go all doe-eyed at my Captain Nate and then go whoring
Oh,
around with
snap.
someone else? And
No.
here's me, gullible Gertie, almost falling for your lies. Well, just you wait.
That's the same reaction Nate had. I have never and would never cheat on him. My pregnancy's a bit of a mystery.
Guy just one
to
day
me as
got
well.
pregnant.
But hey, thanks for your support.
Richard Quinn and his girlfriend.
There's a whole heap of coal glowing in the oven. Perhaps not enough to give Mary some steam, but certainly enough to grill half a pig with strawberry jam and pickled gherkins. Did I really just say that? Fritter puts huge quantities of sugar in his tea. He gets that from Nate. Neither of them understand the rationale behind drinking tea. One heats water, puts tea into it, and then pretends that it tastes of something. Sugar and milk are just an interference. A good handful. That should do.
That and the energy drink.
A ridiculous amount of sugar. Basis of many drinks.
I just need to die.
We had a lot of fun with this wardrobe. Or more precisely with the costumes in it. We had fashion shows every evening. Wilbur and Critter looked hilarious. Ah, happy times. I'm not going to poke around the wardrobe. Too many memories.
Find witch in the wardrobe.
Chaos wherever you look. Nate is and always will be a pirate. Nothing's going to change that. Nate always insisted he hadn't got rid of the Red Pirate's dressing table because it wouldn't fit through the hatch. However, my theory is he'd missed the mirror. Nate always insisted he hadn't got... However... Mary's just like Nate. She jumps to the wrong conclusion and doesn't even give me a chance to explain myself. It's so unfair. Mary's just... It's so unfair.
I can use this with the...
I'm sure I could get the fat to boil in the oven, but what can I do with hot fat?
Go back, I guess. Not much else to do here. It's like Groucho Marx. Good. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. But no one's watching, so I don't think it really matters. I can't get up the...
Buttercup bravely fought her way through the winds on the way here. Now she's exhausted. She's earned a little downtime.
There's a plant. Can I pick up the plant now?
Potatoes for potato crisps. Well, it's a start.
Oh, that's true.
That should do.
Nice. You have to cut the potato.
Okay, I'll cut the slices as thin as I possibly can. The thin potato slices get put into the pan, like this. I've left the skins on. That'll give extra flavour. As soon as I've got the cooked potato crisps, I'll be able to salt them. Doesn't make any sense to do it before.
Okay. Go back here. Making a pregnant woman walk a tightrope. That seems safe.
Ivo.
What?
Perhaps I've been a bit quick to judge.
Perhaps.
If you tell me that you didn't cheat on Nate, then of course I believe you.
Thanks.
But if it is his child, then you have to tell him.
That's all a bit complicated.
We'll manage, I'm sure. Isn't it exciting? We're having a baby!
Mary?
Yes?
Nate and Critter are on trial, and the Red Pirate is the judge.
A trial? Now there's a first for Tugator.
This place is nothing like how Nate always described it.
In his defense, he probably never bargained on you seeing this island with your own eyes.
Everything all right? You ready for action?
I will take my captain and his guests anywhere he asks me to.
Understood. No cruise without the great Captain Nate. Bye, Mary.
Goodbye. Look after yourself, child.
Buy some potatoes. Make some potato chips.
Right. High heat, boiling fat, and thin potato slices. Should work. Oh, yes, I can smell it already. Done. If I didn't know it was just my hormones talking, I could easily eat those. Now to add the crowning glory to the crisps. Salt.
And have
Ready.
potato chips without salt. Okay, now I just need toilet paper and some caramelized.
Right, I've got sugary water. Just missing the colouring.
Okay.
Nate always... However... I've got nothing to...
Okay, so let's get out of here. Yeah, take him, can I?
I'm not sure what sort of colouring should go into one of these energy drinks, but what's to say that purple wouldn't do the trick? Your defence strategy doesn't work too well now, does it? Whoa, relax, little guy. I've got what I need. The colouring's going in the bottle.
Nice.
That's Nate's favourite headscarf. Or so I believe. He wore it a lot. Medusa turns every living soul who looks upon her to stone. That's ancient magic, thousands of years old. I'd love to help those poor people, but this magic's very powerful. Back in those days, magic was still wild and untamed.
Some toilet paper.
His honor has to concentrate on his trial. I better leave him in peace. I don't believe I can break the door open. That's that then. That's Nate's favourite headscarf. I couldn't, could I? Have fun with it.
Uses toilet paper. I thought that was going to be the case. Wipe your butt with it.
All right then, open sesame. Are you taking the piss? I'm gonna do cool, and you can it up your you.
Wow, don't disappoint the lady.
I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be getting so excited. Let's try that once again. If you don't open this door this instant, I will personally ensure that this building is smashed onto the rocks 3,000 meters below us. Then I will set fire to everything on this island and allow the island
Don't
to
mess with the
crush your
pregnant elf.
broken body. And after that, I'll get angry. I see we understand each other.
Don't go into the attic,
Ooh,
you
that's a-
stupid cow! Oh, yes, strawberry tart.
That's some ugly odor.
Don't go there, honey. He's only gonna cheat on you.
So you are this oracle?
Good guess, Princess Ivo. You're much shorter in real life.
What's this about offerings? Do you think I'm going to be your errand girl?
Well, you already have been. I can't leave this room. I offer a valuable service, and someone has to do my
I just need toilet
shopping.
paper.
No, not that door. Right.
So, the pirates have provided you with everything you need to survive?
Correct. But then the Red Pirate went crazy and scared them all off the island. That's why I have to make do with coloured sugar water and disgusting crisps.
Or
You
potato
ate that?
chips.
I had to. I have needs, you know. Oh, yes, marry her without a prenup. That's a great idea.
You told me in the Elf Burrow that I would come here.
That's
so you
right.
can see into the future. What's your game?
The mirrors show the future, or possible versions of the future.
Then why didn't you warn Wilbur or the Archmage what was going to happen?
How could I get their attention? Anyway, I only observe. I don't get involved. Oh, let him cry. He deserves it.
You're getting involved now.
But only because it's absolutely necessary. Oh, a boat! We're saved!
I've got the frog. I mean the Archmage.
I saw the battle! Spectacular! That little girl and Wilbur's wand. You couldn't make it up.
Is there a way of changing Master Alistair back?
Oh, that's not so easy. He hasn't just been turned into a frog. He is a frog now. Oh, don't go, Johnny! She needs you!
But he can be changed back, can't he?
Perhaps. His consciousness and his soul are in another place. But there is still a weak bridge connecting him to this world.
So there is hope.
Yes, but just a vague one. You have to... Wallop! Right between the eyes! That had to hurt!
How can we return the spirit of the Archmage to this world?
The Red Pirate has a magic compass.
Of course,
It
magic
always
compass.
points in the direction of what you desire most. In the case of the Archmage, this is hopefully a way back.
The Lost Book of the Dead explains how to summon a spirit back into this world. But without a spark of life, he would die as soon as he returned.
A magic compass, a lost book, and a spark of life. Doesn't sound like a walk in the park.
That's why I lured you here.
Oh no. Not him. No, 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 no.
Nate.
You need them, Ivo. You won't manage this task without them.
You said that the Book of the Dead had disappeared. Are there any clues to where it is?
Well, it's in a place without mirrors. That much is clear. It was kept in the legendary desert
That's why you can see through all mirrors. That's how he knows all.
in the Umzu Desert. No more is known.
Lorem Ipsum. Now, where have I heard of that?
It does have a
An
million.
ancient city that finally lost the battle against the sand.
I'll find it, and the Book of the Dead.
Like the Mummy, Book of the Dead.
I will get these 3 things and change the Archmage back. On my own.
No, you won't. I have seen a future in which you fail, Ivo. A future that you won't live to see.
Oh.
Oh, but that's only one possible future.
True, but are you prepared to risk its occurrence just because Nate gets on your nerves?
Ha! He doesn't just get on my nerves.
I know, it's... What? That's never a valuable antique.
Oh, that's all well and good. The question is, can I trust you?
What kind of a question is that? No matter what I say, you still won't know.
Maybe you're just telling me these things because you're bored and want to create a bit of chaos.
Chaos.
There are always exciting things happening in this world. I just want it to stay that way.
What do you mean?
Turn the Archmage back to normal. He can tell you.
Very well. I'll get both of them out of there.
It's not that easy. You're forgetting the head.
The head of Medusa?
I've seen it. Fortunately, just through my mirrors. It's terrible. If you try to rescue Nate and the critter with all guns blazing, the Red Pirate will unveil the head, and then no magic in the world can save you.
Got any suggestions?
You have to win the court hearing.
Would that not strike you as somewhat improbable with that judge?
Not with the right defense strategy.
CSS.
I haven't heard that one before.
Hello? Stick to the point. How am I going to convince the Red Pirate of Nate's innocence? Considering the fact that I'm pretty certain that there's a case to answer on every single count.
Of course Nate did everything he's accused of. But was it his free will?
What do you mean?
Say someone is controlled by a voodoo curse and kills someone. Is he the murderer or the one controlling the doll? I wouldn't eat that salad.
What have voodoo dolls got to do with Nate and the theft of the lamp?
Act as his defense lawyer and tell the Red Pirate that Nate was controlled by a higher power. The rest will follow of its own accord.
That's insane.
Trust me, I can see through all mirrors. And anyway, I love courtroom dramas.
Okay, I'm just going to go now.
Shh! He's proposing to her.
Well, thanks for your help. Thousands of lives are being reflected in each mirror. I really shouldn't look, but there's such a powerful allure in watching other people go about their daily business.
Good boy, yeah.
It's very difficult to recognize anything at all in this mirror. Perhaps it's showing a future in constant motion? Excuse me, Your Honor, Judge?
Yes.
All defendants are entitled to a lawyer, are they not? I will be their lawyer.
Oh, really? Why not? Being the judge, I'm all for a fair trial. No one should be able to say, I sentenced them to death unjustly.
I don't know if I want to be represented by her.
Shut up, Nate. The accused is only allowed to talk when their lawyer tells them to.
Well, what do you have to say in their defense?
He is not responsible for his actions. He's being controlled by a higher power.
Oh, the voodoo doll defense.
Not at all. There is a higher power which controls him and all of us, I think.
Oh, yes.
Indeed. Behold the water jug.
Oh, yeah. So impressive.
But the Oracle said so.
Oh, it would seem as if your higher power isn't cooperating, sweetie.
Perhaps it was just not paying attention. But the Oracle said this higher power really exists.
Please don't tell me that's your defense strategy.
Just shut up! Look! At the water jug!
Nah, that was the win.
No, that was the higher power.
If so, then it could get that coconut down from that tree. That is impossible.
So with a higher power.
You, turn around. Now go ask your higher power how many fingers I'm holding up.
I can't tell. 1, 2, 3.
It is 3 fingers.
That's witchcraft. Someone's watching me. They want to control me. And they want to drive me crazy.
Drive me crazy.
But they won't get me.
We need that head.
That was brilliant. How did you do that?
I don't know.
You mean there really is a higher power controlling everything?
I am the higher power. There you go.
Oh, higher power! If you are really there, make a green unicorn appear. See? Just a figment of imagination.
All right then, release me.
Critter doesn't need my help to get out of that thing. He's just there out of solidarity.
Come on, Critter, we're going.
Don't I even get a thank you?
I didn't ask for your help, and we would have managed fine on our own. Isn't that right, buddy? You see?
We don't have any time for this nonsense. I need your help, apparently.
Ah, so Princess Self-Centered needs some more help, does she?
I'm self-centered. You just scarpered off so you could play your stupid pirate games.
Critter, can you tell that person that at least I haven't been playing around in other people's beds?
Oh.
Critter, tell this
Poor
excuse
Critter.
of a pirate that I was not unfaithful to
Has
him.
to play the monolith.
Even if I'd wanted to, I couldn't have been unfaithful to him. He left me.
Critter, tell her that I won't listen to this any longer.
Nate, it's about the Archmage and Wilbur.
What? What about them?
The Archmage has been cursed and Wilbur's wanted for murder.
That's nonsense. That little guy wouldn't hurt a fly.
We have to help them.
Great!
I can drop you off in Elfborough if you like.
That would be a start. The spark of life is there. My father has it.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Are you sure you'll be able to find the elf
Do I need to get the
burrow?
compass still? Do you have the compass?
Right, someone's gonna have to go up to my father and ask him for the spark of life. Then we have to head off to find Lorem Ipsum. Hello?
I'm not going to help. That's your problem.
Well, I'm not over the moon about it either, but the Oracle did say that I needed friends in order to overcome the challenges that lie ahead of me.
Then I suggest you look for some. Farewell.
But you have to help me. I can't possibly meet Mother in this state. The gods only know what she'd do to me.
And quite rightly, too.
Oh yeah? Then why don't you tell him yourself that you're going to desert him?
The frog?
That's Archmage Alistair. Didn't you listen to anything I said? And what about Wilbur?
I'm sorry. I can't. Boy, Critter! Come on!
I feel like something happened between him and Ivo's
Critter!
mom. Evil's mom? Ivo's mom.
Critter! I knew that you wouldn't desert me. And that's good. Mother must under no circumstances see me like this.
I was informed of your arrival, Ivo.
Oh.
I just forgot something on board. Just a sec.
You're not going back on that thing. And I know when you're lying. What is the matter with you? Why don't you turn around?
Do you turn around?
Why don't you turn around first?
The company of that human is not good for you. That is why I told him to go away.
You did what?
I thought that was the case.
What? Have you?
Well, I can explain.
Not necessary.
Oh no. Sulking companions.
Helping her? Why should I? Just turns up and what the hell is taking so long? Critter, come on, it's time to go. The Mary was damaged recently, and I want to repair her. When I say recently, I mean about 2 years ago. But in my defense, I had to save the world in the meantime. I'll start the repairs tomorrow. But what can you do if there's a better use for the plank? Ivo's hippogriff doesn't seem very happy. Perhaps she's missing her rider. Or she's just hungry. Or both.
Or whoop again.
The Mary tried to teach me some knots. I think she likes passing on her knowledge to me. She said she'll try and teach pigs to fly next. Nope, I don't need to moor the Mary. She holds her position herself. The last time I used this thing, I blew a bounty hunter out of the sky. Nonetheless, Critter and I prefer to avoid a fight if we can and rely on our brains and good looks. The Red Pirate kept asking me again and again about his costumes when I was drinking with him. I didn't have the heart to tell him we used some of them as oil rags. A sailor's uniform with a hat and a duck beak made of card. Nope, they're not going to help me in the current situation. A rabbit costume with a fluffy tail and ears to match. I'd have liked to have seen Ivo in that. Unfortunately, the critter never wanted to hand it over. Purple tentacle costume.
Purple tentacle costume,
It's
interesting.
Critters, not the Red Pirates. Critter claimed it was actually useful ones.
How many times can we do this?
It's hard to believe, but a whole cupboard full of costumes isn't going to help me at the moment. It's hard to believe. Provisions are low. If we sail around much longer, we'll have to get supplies from somewhere, or Critter will have to eat less. Tinned peaches. Oh, empty. Ivo tidied up here when we flew back from the Wildlands. At least that's what she called it. In reality, all she did was bring confusing order to my orderly disorder. Navigation isn't a complicated science. I choose a place on the map I'd like to fly to, then I tell the Mary the name of the place and she flies me there. I don't know why other people find it so difficult. I'm not flying off. Critter is my first mate, and the cook, and the lookout, and he shovels coal and helps me annoy the Mary. He's indispensable. I've seen alchemic lab benches and building sites with less stuff than this dressing table. Perfume atomizers, face powder, makeup. Nothing of any use at the moment. A pile of maps, diaries, travelogues and stuff. I was looking for things that promise eternal life. The Holy Grail, the Philosopher's Stone, the Fountain of Youth, that kind of thing. Harder to find than you'd think. That's why I had the idea with the djinn. At least I knew where to look for him. Wasn't there a book on lorem ipsum here? That's it. If I'd thought of it earlier, I could have given it to Ivo. Perfume atomizer. People always think that pirates don't care about their appearance. But that's not true. We're just as sensitive as everyone else when it comes to what we look like. You finally managed to get a good beard going. Then people say you looked better without. Mary and me like a bit of banter. She says I haven't got a clue about flying airships, and that we only stay in the air because she ignores my commands. Ha! Hey, Mary.
Captain Nate?
What's our course, helmsman? Woman? Ship?
We are at anchor in the harbor and don't have a course.
Oh, play along. You know I like all that nautical stuff.
Course set 2456 degrees north-south, Captain.
Very good. Keep course.
Yes, sir, Captain.
All right. Let me know if there's a problem.
And then?
So far all we have is book, some tin cans, and that looks like.
Critter, what have you done now? Ivo's mother? Oh. Come on, let's get you out of there first. All right. Darn elven magic. Yes, I'll get help. Wait here.
Where's that gardener?
No trace of Arbor, but he left this ball of string lying here.
That's why Arbor is
Perhaps
the
he was going
gardener.
to tie up bushes with it or something. Shorty won't mind, I think.
Raises tin cans.
I remember that from my childhood. You connect the cans with a string and can talk to someone across several meters, just like you could without the cans.
Homemade telephone.
I've never been very interested in plants, but there are things in this garden I've never seen anywhere else. Those two plants there, for example, it looks as though they're strangling one another. Critter attacked this beehive one night. He claims to this day that it was the sweetest triumph of his life. But it was 3 days before the swelling from the bee stings went down.
Back here again.
The king and queen keep gifts given to them by delegations from far-off lands in this room. Some of them
A
are
cloud
rather
strife sword
bizarre.
right there.
The top hat might have been a present from a kobold delegation, although it's a bit too big for that. According to Ivo, these are swords belonging to some of those who have tried to conquer the woodland realm. Nowadays, everyone knows it's better not to pick a fight with elves.
Minecraft sword. Oh, so that is. That's Cloud Strife, Final Fantasy. This looks like a regular sword. There's the Minecraft sword.
I nearly got arrested once because of a flower like that. I didn't know why they're forbidden almost everywhere, until I heard someone playing one for the first time. Critter claims he doesn't know Ollie, but the family resemblance can't be denied. During my time here, I sat in this library many times enjoying a good book. Not. During my time here, not. I've only had dealings with a dragon once. The dear thing wasn't really all there, and completely harmless.
This doesn't do anything, does it?
I couldn't allow him to propose to you. What sort of life would you have? You'd have lost him so soon, maybe just 50 years after marrying him. Or were you planning to go into the world with him and get old just like him? That would be terrible, and I told him as much. If one truly loves someone, then it's sometimes better to let them go. You know that I can be very convincing. The human spirit is weak. And perhaps
It was
there
a mom who
tiny
did it.
bit of magic
Woke
involved
the two
too.
up.
If only I'd known that it was already too late.
That darn witch! It all sounded so right. I was already across the sea when it became clear to me that I might have made the biggest mistake of my life. No wonder Ivo hates me. Her mother must never have told her what happened, or she blamed me for everything. Ollie used to be a bookmaker, got involved with the wrong people. Ivo says I just make all this up. At school, I had a teacher who hit us across the fingers with something like that when we were naughty. I stayed the full 2 weeks nonetheless. Education is the key to success. We waited for ages until Ivo's mother finally left the palace. Then it was pool time. Critter and me cannonballed in from the balcony. Ivo was torn between outrage and laughter. That's strange. When I was here last, that tree looked a lot happier.
Yeah, we kind of scared.
The Queen must have ordered the sentries to let the Mary pass. So long as she doesn't give any orders to the contrary, we should be able to enter and leave the woodland realm at any time. When your girlfriend's mother is an elf priestess, and you want to make a good impression, you shouldn't call this a swimming pool in front of her. But I meant it in a good way. I even invited her and Ivo's father to join us. Bob is still sitting where I left him months ago. Of course, he's not really called Bob, but his elven name is too complicated and long to remember. And he likes Bob. Hey, Bob.
Nate, my boy. What are you doing
He's an
here?
easygoing guy.
Your wife has hexed Ivo and imprisoned Critter. I'll free both of them and
I would counsel you to patience, my impetuous friend. What has happened?
The Queen found Ivo in the garden. She's pregnant. Did you know that?
I hope that you are speaking of Ivo and not my wife. Of course I knew.
She's put Ivo into a kind of deep sleep.
Theodora knows wise decisions take time. It isn't a simple sleep. It's a kind of time out. For Ivo, time is standing still until her mother brings her back.
And when will that be?
As soon as she knows how she's going to deal with the situation. That could take months, or even years.
Years? She's got no right to do that. We have to bring Ivo back.
Just like the polecat butters the bread of the barn owl.
Oh, jeez.
How can we wake Ivo up?
Without the help of her mother? Impossible.
Then we'll have to force her. She can't keep Ivo imprisoned against her will.
You won't have any luck. Fiora will defend her daughter. She thinks she's doing the right thing. But if you can make her see that she was not acting in Ivo's best interests, then I'm sure she would let her go.
I should talk to her?
You'd be dead before you'd stuttered out your first sentence.
Hey! I eavesdropped on the Queen. She never told Ivo what happened, right?
What happened? You just disappeared one night.
It was all your wife's fault. She hexed me. I was going to propose to Ivo. The Queen intercepted me and whispered something in my ear.
Her words would have just washed over you had they not found something which they were able to catch hold of.
I thought long and hard about whether I should propose to Ivo. I loved her, but I also loved my freedom.
Gods and the wise call that getting cold feet.
So she could manipulate me because of my feet?
She magnified your doubts and let you lose sight of what was really important, your love for Ivo.
But I didn't want her to have to watch me die. And I certainly didn't want her to come with me out into the world and grow old and die herself.
Would it have not been up to my daughter what sacrifices she would be willing to make for you? She is, after all, the more intelligent one.
After I left the Elfborough, my head still told me I'd done the right thing. I wouldn't condemn Ivo to a life with me, and a goodbye would have been too painful for both of us.
But your heart told you that you were a fool.
Later, I thought I'd found a solution. I'd find a way to live forever. Then I could marry Ivo and we'd never be separated.
Your heart was right. You are a fool.
Well, Archmage Alistair's been turned into a frog. By a certain Van Buren, some little brat who's running through Seastone and transforming everything.
A little girl transformed the Archmage?
Yes. No idea how she managed it. Ivo said something about Wilbur's wand. And he's in the Dark Woods looking for a book that explains how it can be destroyed. In the meantime, Ivo wanted to organize a few things needed to bring the Archmage back.
What sort of things?
Some book from Lorem Ipsum.
The Book of the Dead?
Yep, that was the one. Then we need a compass that belongs to the Red Pirate, and something called the Spark of Life. That's why she came back here.
I see. It's crucial we turn Alistair back quickly. He might have answers.
Answers? To which questions?
Something is stirring. A great evil. I have felt it for a while now.
When is this going to end? Have an actual ending? Unlike the first one. The first one kind of ended prematurely.
Great danger for you.
I mean, this one they kind of explained what happened, but
That doesn't
I
sound
wonder if there's
good.
going to do anything with this one.
But I wouldn't even know where to start.
This one's
Ivo
actually going to have an
didn't
actual
tell me very
ending.
much. Or perhaps I didn't listen.
I have the spark of life here. I will give it to my daughter as soon as she wakes. I can't help you with the compass, though, but I saw the lost city of Lorem Ipsum with my own eyes, long, long ago.
Ivo seems to have coped well with me leaving her. Seems to have been in a rush to find herself an elven prince.
No, she didn't take it well. She was hurt and disappointed. And no, she didn't throw herself around the neck of any elf prince.
I don't even want to know. I'd always loved her, but it seems to have been quite one-sided. If I were to look for Lorem Ipsum, where would I find the ruins of the city?
Under the sands of the Umzu Desert.
Oh, really? Could you be a bit more precise? The desert's pretty big.
I can't remember the exact location. I set out from the Bremen oasis, went into the desert, and just followed my nose. After a few days, I saw the golden roofs of the town glinting in the sun as it set behind them.
So Lorem Ipsum is west of Bremen. How far into the desert? How many days did you walk, and how quickly?
It was 3,500 years ago. What did you do last Thursday?
West of Bremen. That's a start.
Last Thursday I worked outside and I shamed.
trapped critter in the garden. Some thorny tendrils grew out of the ground, imprisoning him.
Oh, an old trick that all priests have up their sleeve.
So novices couldn't sneak out of rituals early, eh?
But the tendrils are very ticklish, especially under the arms.
They... All right, then.
He's so weak, then.
I found this text about lorem ipsum, written in a foreign language.
I don't understand that language. I only understand the language of nature. And English for some strange reason.
There you go.
Take care, Bob. I'll see what I can do to help Ivo and Alistair. Or, if I can.
I see a man with a mission of great importance that he would like to complete.
Like? All that work? All that danger? The stress? You've got the same attitudes towards stress as I have.
I can see through you, Nate. You made your decision long ago. You just haven't realized it. To do good. Be part of something bigger. Help others. We all need goals in our lives. And the greater the goal, the greater the reward.
I don't know what you're talking about, old man. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
There you go.
No problem. Now you go and wait on the Mary, okay? What's this? The author seems to assign great meaning to these hieroglyphs. This is the famous travelogue that reports on the city Lorem Ipsum, in a forgotten language. Scholars claim it speaks of life in the city and of huge wealth, the main reason that this text is so well known all around the world.
Oh, thank you, Goon. Appreciate it. Saw that.
Lorem ipsum dolor sit emet, consectatur adipisci illit, sed eismod tempor insidunt ut labor et dolora magna aliqua, ut enim ad minim veniam quis nostrud exercitation ulamco laboris nisi ut aliquid ex ei commodi consequat, and so on. For me, this is just a string of meaningless words. The author of this diary never found the city, so I don't know if this picture of the city is born of his fantasy or if it's based on descriptions. Hey, Mary.
Captain Nate?
Ivo's mother. She's simply switched her off. How dare she?
Switched her off?
Magic elven stuff. If I could, I'd go up there and...
You are not a fighter, Captain Nate. You are... No, wait a moment, you're not really a thinker either.
Oh, he's not.
What exactly are you?
A doer, Mary. A doer. It looks as if we'll be off on our next adventure soon, Mary. Lorem Ipsum, the lost desert city.
I'll travel to the end of the world with you.
I'm driving.
All right. Let me know if there's a problem.
And then?
All right, then.
Oh wow, the whole map.
The wildlands aren't that wild anymore since the Earth Gnomes took over the Archwitch's tower. But there's still a lot of evil vermin lurking around in the surrounding countries. Wilbur comes from around there. Mainly just dwarves and gnomes live there. The White Ridge Mountains are too cold for
This
humans.
is the first time actually seeing a full map.
I met Critter in the Northlands. Nice people up there. Penguins, mainly. After everything Ivo told me, Seastone is a no-go at the moment. Better that we're not seen there without the Archmage. His human version, I mean. That's the desert where Lorem Ipsum must be. Wait a minute. I must have a more detailed map of the area somewhere here. The Umzu Desert isn't all sand. There are stony mountains, gorges, and salt lakes. The one thing they have in common is that it's darn hot. That's the old oasis of Bremen. Ivo's father set off westwards from this town and reached Lorem Ipsum at some point. The problem is, I don't know how far west of Bremen the ruins are. The area is large, and if I'm unlucky, the ruins are completely covered in sand. I have to reduce the search area somehow. The Umzu Desert, there are... All right, then. Cast off. Nope, me neither. I think we all know who's responsible for that. You stay here. Prepare the cannons and be ready to rescue me if necessary.
Give me the damned elf immediately!
Oh, he changed it.
There's no damned elf here. Get lost.
Wow, she really did came here, but he's... Leave for a little bit and this happens. It looks like the one from Studio Ghibli.
They don't seem to fulfill any purpose, apart from being colorful. Not my style. Too crazy. Not much escaped the brat's magic. This hammer is one of the lucky few. That's the third biggest flower I've ever seen. The flower is too pretty and smells too good to just be left alone. A huge flower. It's giving off an absolutely disgustingly sweet smell. It's a powerful kid's magic that can force grown men to sit at tiny tables and pretend they like tea. Fortunately, I'm immune. An unhealthy, artificial-looking, oversweet, fatty parody of a foodstuff. Wonderful.
Hey, what are you doing there?
I'm, admiring the fine delicacies.
Those aren't for you. They're for my guests. If you want to take part, I'm gonna have to make you pretty first.
No, no, that's all right. I'll keep my hands off your guests' food. When Ivo told me about Seastone, I could hardly believe it. Even if the power of the brat sorcerer grandpa is concentrated in the wand, where did he get all the power from? As unhealthy and delicious as it might look, I'm not going to risk being transformed for it. Lady Van Buren, I assume?
Yes? Who are you? What do you want?
My name is Wayne Schlegel from the Seastone Life and Accident Insurance Company.
What do you want here?
There was an accident here. A pirate lost an eye. Now he has to wear a wooden leg. There was clearly a problem in processing the claim.
There's no one here anymore. Apart from that damned red pirate and the elf he's hiding.
Elf? What elf?
A thieving elf! She robbed me while I
Big
had
Game
to
of
deal with
Thrones
the rest
chair
of her
too here,
kind.
the candy canes.
You've been to Elfborough? I heard it's supposed to be very pretty at this time of year.
We couldn't get in. Protective charms that not even my little darling could do anything about.
What a shame.
And then I go back home and find I've been robbed by that damned elf and her mob. They will suffer the consequences.
And you're sure the elf's here?
Of course! She flew here from Seastone on a magic hippogriff. We followed her trail to here, and there are no indications that the hippogriff has flown on.
You seem to have considerable magical power at your command, madam. Why don't you just magic the elf out of there?
If it were really so simple, do you really think I'd be wasting my precious time here? That red scoundrel threatened us! Us! He has a magic weapon in there! Ancient, divine magic,
And a
which even
Medusa.
my Chantal can't do anything against.
Perhaps I could go in there and talk to the Red Pirate. I'm an insurance salesman. No one would dare do anything to an insurance salesman.
That's true. And every hour that I waste here prevents me from taking care of the transformation of the country. Go in. Convince that old scoundrel.
What you've done with this island is very impressive, Lady Van Buren. Just like in Seastone, you and your daughter are a real asset to this land.
Thank you very much. Politicians so seldom receive the thanks that's
Oh,
due
yeah.
to them.
Oh yeah.
One works tirelessly for years
They most of them
on
deserve to
end
be in
for
jail.
oneself and one's friends. And do the electorate thank you for it? No.
Sad. Very sad. Then I may take my leave, Lady Van Buren?
Yes, yes.
That's wrong. Impressive, but wrong.
Just one more piece! Just one more little piece and you've done it!
Hey, Eyes.
Nate, nice to see you again.
Come on. Knowing you, you never lost sight of me.
Ah, boom, boom.
Your life wasn't so boring over the past few years, I must admit. Good season.
Like watching Netflix, I guess, all these viewers.
I half expected to find you transformed into a huge ball of fluff with big goggle eyes.
The council leader and the charming Chantal are concentrating their attention on the palace. Fortunately.
I guess you also wander off the island as quickly as possible.
Absolutely. I like tragedies, but I've never wanted to be in one.
You know why I'm here?
Of course, Princess Ivo. Oh, look at her. Isn't it sad? An elf in the prime of her life, sleeping away her best years.
I'm going to prevent that from happening.
And I hope you're successful. This is more boring than watching the cricket.
Ivo's father said I can't rescue Ivo against her mother's will.
That would be a bad idea. Although I'd like to see what would happen if you tried.
So how can I convince Ivo's mother that she's not acting in her daughter's best interests?
Isn't she? The future's in constant flux. Even I can't see it clearly in my mirrors. A powerful priestess like her might be able to see more, but clearly she doesn't want to.
She thinks Ivo's thrown her life away, and she thinks it's impossible that she could be happy with a child, or with me.
A difficult task that you... come on, number 3! Run! Come on! Yes! Sundancer won!
Should be good.
Ivo's pregnancy. Do you know who... you know...
Ivo said you weren't the father, but if not you, who?
I'm not the oracle with 100 eyes. How should I know who it is?
Eyes that are blind if there's no reflective surface nearby. Ivo seemed very surprised by the news herself. She spoke of a curse that might have struck her.
A curse? Yeah, sure. Can I have that mirror?
Of course not!
I could always keep an eye on Ivo with it, and maybe it'll come in useful some other way.
It's already useful. It means I can see what happens next in the story. Anyway, I've never given any of my mirrors away. They are rare collector's items.
You collect mirrors?
I can tell you what I mean.
Rewind, delete, stupid question. Can I have...
Of course!
I could always...
It's all... Anyway.
You... Rewind, delete. I gotta go.
Yes!
Some mirrors show different scenes the whole time, others always show the same.
The connection between two mirrors is sometimes stronger and sometimes weaker. This one here has a particularly strong connection to the mirror in Ivo's room. Just look how clear the picture is.
About the mirror.
Just a second, something exciting's happening. I can't miss this.
Oh, good gods. About the... Oh, good gods. I'd better not speak to her. She could turn me into a small, hairy, pink critter in the blink of an eye. And who would want something like that hanging around? It's hard to believe, but a perfume atomizers? I like looking for lost things and solving long-hidden secrets. It's not really honest piracy, but Critter and I just want to be treasure hunters. Most of the communication between a captain and his The Mary consumes huge amounts of... The Miners Guild promised to give me free coal for the Mary for the rest of my life at the end of the war. When I reminded them, a rather grim-faced dwarf said that the whole thing was meant to be symbolic. Many promises were made in the rush of victory and later not kept.
Great! Crescutos, kulalabo.
Oh, I can't eat this shit.
Crescutos, kulalabo.
Nope, I don't.
We can't leave.
Stop! Stop right there!
Whoa, whoa, easy does it. Put that thing away.
Nate? Have you seen what they've done to my island?
Let me guess. You've redecorated, so the pirates that fled come back.
Oh, it was that little brat and her mother. Turned up here saying I should hand over the elf.
And you explained politely that the elf is no longer here and that unfortunately you can't, as such, be of no help.
I kicked them out. Then they started transforming my island. They would have got me too if I didn't have the head.
I see you were at least able to rescue the statues.
Statues? They're my friends. Tell him. Friends! I brought them in here long before them witches came. A man shouldn't be alone. Isn't that right, Martha? Right.
Oh, he's doing different voices to bed.
I've even heard of people who went mad because they had no one to talk to.
Can't happen to me. I've got friends and things that are on the up. Friends?
Van Buren's convinced that Ivo's still here. I'm supposed to persuade you to hand her over.
I'd do that at a drop of a hat. That elf is in league with dark forces. She was trying to drive me crazy. Do you hear what she said about the invisible force that determines what we do?
Van Buren isn't going to believe that Ivo's not here.
You've got to get that old bag off my island, Nate. You have to.
Probably he'll give us the compass if we get out.
I'm here because I need the spirit compass.
What? Not because you missed my company?
And because I've missed your company, but mainly the compass. A friend of mine won't find their way out of the realm of the dead without it.
I don't care about that. It's my compass. Right, Pierre? Right. You see?
How about I get Van Buren off the island, and in return you lend me the compass? You'll get it back in one piece.
You get rid of them both, mother and daughter.
That's the deal.
William, what do you say? It's stew today! Ah, good old Bill. All you ever think of is food. All right, Nate. If you get those two monstrosities off my island, I'll lend you the compass for a day.
For a day.
Deal.
Deal!
I've got to go.
See you later. See you later!
The ape has got nothing to match the Van Buren's magic, but he could easily take me out if I try to steal the compass. The ape has got nothing, but he... Perhaps Old Red's friends can persuade him to give me the compass. I'd better not. Old Red would notice if I moved the statue. Medusa head is the only thing keeping Van Buren out. No one in their right mind picks a fight with old magic like that. Neither does Van Buren. I'd better not. Old Red would notice if I moved the statue. Those aren't really friends of the Red Pirate. If they were, they'd have drawn his attention to the fact that he's completely lost his mind. The poor bird looks quite stressed out. I would be too if I was the one-man entertainer for a lunatic with a Medusa head. I wonder.
You should give Nate the compass. Ah!
Huh? Nate, was that you?
No.
Liar! Liar! I mean, no! No liar! Ah!
I can see it's you, Nate. Imitating other people. You inflated monkey.
Scandal! Scandal! Ah!
Unfortunately, I'd have to hold the string tight for my voice to come out of the tin, and it would also be too quiet. Otherwise, I could talk as William without having to stand behind him. Few books are consulted for words of wisdom as often as this one, but I think they rarely help.
What are you doing?
Stop!
Unfortunately, otherwise I could... I'd better not. Lady Van Buren?
Yes?
I've spoken to the Red Pirate. He says the elf fled before you even arrived.
Of course he says that. But he's hiding her.
I haven't seen her anywhere.
Then you haven't looked properly enough. I want that elf. Bring her to me.
Then I may take my leave, Lady Van Buren?
Yes, yes.
I talk to her now.
Hello there.
What do you want? Go away!
Quite, pretty what you've done with the city.
I got it all out of my book, and Mommy says I've got a real artificial talent.
Artistic. Although, artificial works too. Wouldn't it be fun to move on and transform something else? Or to travel back to Seastone and have an afternoon nap?
Mommy's looking for the elf who stole things from us.
Yes, but aren't you the one in charge here? Just tell her you want to go somewhere else.
But I've got everything ready for my tea party, and the guests will arrive any minute.
But... a tea party, huh?
Exactly like in my book. I'm celebrating my birthday. I've got a table, tea, and lovely things to eat, and any minute now the guests will arrive. The Mad Hatter and the White Rabbit. And then I'll get presents.
I'd love to be a guest at your tea party.
Ew, you can't come. You aren't a Mad Hatter, and you're not a white rabbit either. And you're a boy, and ugly.
Oh, snap.
Now listen here.
I can make you pretty.
Thank you, but that's not necessary. And this Hatter and Rabbit? Will you make them appear by magic?
No, I can only change things. They will come here. I've done everything exactly the same as in my book, so they've gotta come. I always get very angry if I don't get exactly what I want.
Okay.
And they all have to bring me presents, and when the Hatter and the White Rabbit are there, then Mommy has to come over as well. Right, Mommy?
What, sweetie?
When the other guests have arrived, then you'll come over too and give me an unbirthday present, right?
Of course, my sweet. As soon as a Mad Hatter and a White Rabbit appear, then I'll give you the most super-duper present ever.
Ha! Did you hear that? The biggest, bestest present ever!
Who is this Mad Hatter you're expecting?
He's a Hatter, and he's mad.
Uh-huh. And what is it that makes him a Hatter? And what makes him so mad?
He wears a top hat and a colorful neckerchief, and I'm not sure why he's mad, but he is.
I see.
Oh, hey, James. Thank you, sir. How you doing? I know you've been streaming for a while. How's Vintage Story?
A white rabbit at a tea party? Curious.
You think?
Thank you for the like and repost.
Yeah, and perhaps you should give him a watch if he doesn't turn up soon.
No, my guests have to give me a present.
I've got to go.
Yes? Otherwise you'll scare my guests away.
Wasn't there a... Ah, there. The rabbit costume.
Got it.
I should be able to find something useful
Oh,
for
nice.
dressing up
Yeah, I
here.
always look forward to playing with you
White
tomorrow.
powder, for example.
Final Fantasy 14. I'll message her later. She might be able to get on. If not, maybe find someone else. The new patch came out, so it might be maybe there might be more people on.
Anything else? The perfume atomizer. Empty, unfortunately. Nah, nothing of use. An atomizer for perfume and eau de toilet. It didn't survive a day on board with Critter.
Oh, nice. Only $4.79 on Good Old Games. Nice. There's some good deals too. I always forget to check GOG. Yeah, top hat though. Oh, he just reappeared.
That would be quite funny, but this is not the right time. We haven't got a present for that brat yet, and I don't want to see Critter in drag for any longer than necessary.
Let's see, so... It's so here. Guess we go back.
Most of the... All right, then.
We go to 2 places, so... Can we switch to him? I won't leave. Okay. My God. Oh, there's the top hat.
A green top hat. It should be useful. Green top hats always are. A green top hat. An atomizer for perf. It didn't survive. I wonder whether... Here. That's what I was looking for. The book describes what the symbols mean. The first one is... a kind of angular stone?
Gem? Gem is my name. No one else is the same. I'm afraid I need to write this down. Goggles. Gem. Desert. What? What this means? What? 3.
That? Nah.
Oh,
Gemstones. Jewels. That's a promising start. The second symbol.
oh, I was doing this myself.
Desert. Yeah, makes sense. The city is somewhere in the Amzu Desert. Next. Feet? What have feet got to do
Just
with
3
it?
feet?
Can you only reach the city by foot? The next symbol. 3. 3 feet. That's unusual. Perhaps the last symbol will make it clear. Mountains. Jewels. Desert. Mountains. The jewel of the desert at the foot of the 3 mountains.
So it wasn't a
That's
desert.
it. Lorem ipsum.
I need to
The
write
city
down.
with
That
roofs
wasn't
of
anything I need to
gold
write
is the
down.
jewel of the desert, and it lies at the foot of 3 mountains.
Now I know what
These
that
3
is.
mountains must be west of Bremen. That should be easy to find.
Okay. No, it's the directions to here's a Minecraft sword right here. Yep, and Cloud's Shrive sword. Little homage, and there's the portal cube in the background too. See, there's Cloud Shrive sword for Final Fantasy 7. Then there's the portal cube. Then this guy reminds me of the guy from Monsters Inc. And then here's the dragon eggs from, I believe, Game of Thrones. Then you have a cube. You have to get the cube. You have to get the name of that cube right now, but you know what that is. Buster Sword. You have to bust the sword. Kind of a homage to other games. Rubik's Cube, yeah, there you go, Rubik's Cube.
People say the water has a healing effect. Perhaps I should take 1 or 2 barrels of it with me.
Oops.
I could atomize water, but that alone won't help me. I think Ivo has never really got on with her mother, but she has always respected her. Her mother is very hardworking, very conscientious, very clever, but I think Ivo would have liked a bit more affection and warmth from her.
Dr. Bob?
Bob needs his sleep.
Oh. Okay. So you're dead. You'll see. Nothing else here.
Go over into the garden. There are plants and fruit there if you're hungry. Don't fancy greens, huh?
Excuse me.
All right then. Three mountains west of Bremen. I bet Critter's next meal that the jewel of the desert is at the foot of these mountains. I'll mark the place on the big map. Time to pay a call to the old city. That must be it. Lorem Ipsum. And it looks like someone has already dug it up for us. The whole slab is covered with characters. Hieroglyphs, something that looks like Old Dwarvish, and normal letters. At viro eos et accusum et justo duo dolores et ea rebum. That's the same forgotten language as in the Lorem Ipsum text. According to legend, Lorem Ipsum had golden roofs. I can only see a pile of old stones. I found a very similar stone head in the Northlands and took it with me. But there's no way it could be from the same stonemasons. We're thousands of miles from the Northlands. A massive stone plinth with a piece of rotten wood in the middle. I know that old stone columns often have a wooden core to keep the individual pieces of the column in place. The obelisk clearly had something similar that gave up the ghost at some point. semicircular depression. There are lines and numbers carved into the stone on the inside. Perhaps some kind of calculation? Or something religious? Mummy with a small spade. I wonder.
Mortimer.
No, I'm Nate. That's Critter.
But I seek Mortimer.
Here? Under the sand?
Why aren't you Mortimer?
I, don't know. Who are you?
I am... Isn't the question more, who are you?
I'm Nate, like I already said.
So you are neither Mortimer nor that elf who was pretending to be Mortimer.
Oh, yes, he was the one in the first game.
Yes, I can confirm that.
He was in the...
So many people. I can't possibly remember all these
one guy's
names.
house.
I will call you... Nate.
I can live with that. Who is this Mortimer you're looking for?
Mortimer fetched me out of the darkness many years ago. I lived with him until he disappeared.
And now you're looking for him here?
Looking for whom?
That Mortimer.
You've seen him? I've been looking for him everywhere.
Don't tell me you dug this huge hole.
All right.
I mean, why did you dig it?
I'm not meant to say.
You can tell me. What's the hole all about?
Yes, about that. Why did you dig it?
I didn't. You did.
Of course. I wanted to go home.
So you're from Lorem Ipsum?
Yes. It must be here somewhere.
Have you had a look around?
Ah! Lorem Ipsum! What a coincidence! I was born here, you know.
What can you tell me about Lorem Ipsum? What was life here like?
Oh, wonderful. We've always had good weather. We built the most beautiful temples with the most fiendish traps, sold them all around the world, and made a lot of money from that.
You sold temples with built-in traps?
Of course. Walls that suddenly come together and squash any intruder, invented here in Lorem Ipsum. We had breeding programs for scorpions and tarantulas. And we issued a 3,000-year guarantee for our traps.
3,000-year guarantee, that's pretty
That
good.
means your traps could still work today?
Traps? What traps?
I'm looking for a book.
I've seen one lying on Mortimer's desk.
I'm looking for a particular book. The Book of the Dead.
Oh, but that's just a legend. That book apparently explains how one can bestow everlasting life on people by wrapping them up in gauze bandages.
Assuming it
he's
wasn't a
wrapped in
legend,
bandages.
where would the Book of the Dead be hidden?
Ah, the Book of the Dead. Some say it is mere legend, but I have seen it many times. It was put into the tomb of the last pharaoh of Lorem Ipsum, the mad Tut-Tut.
Mad Tut-Tut.
And this Tut-Tut, where is he buried?
He is lying under a mighty pyramid, just like that one over there. Actually, now that I think about it, it's exactly like the one over there. What do you think? Why would someone put a pyramid here
that looks exactly the same as Tut-Tut's.
How do you get into
I
Tut-Tut's
spent a
pyramid?
eye for too long. Or dead
Who
for too
is
long.
Tut-Tut? And what's this pyramid you're talking about?
Ah, forget it.
What should I forget?
Don't mummies have their brains removed during embalmment?
That's funny. I could swear that I've heard that question somewhere before.
I bet. I found this stone slab. What does it say?
It says, "Thank you for your decision to buy this pyramid model World Wonder in 3 languages.
It's an operating manual?
Our lost temples could get rather complicated.
Does it say how to open the pyramid?
Terms of use, guarantee, washing instructions. Ah, there. Erect pyramid facing exactly north. Position obelisk A in depression G on stone socket B with the help of wooden peg F. We recommend the use of slaves for erection. Not included in this delivery.
Oh, man.
Every day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the shadow of the obelisk will point to the stone which opens the secret entrance.
Why doesn't it just say which stone you have to press? Who would write something like this?
He probably
I've
did.
got to go. And you? You might want to get out of the sun for a couple of hours.
I've not got time for breaks. I'm looking for a pyramid. It must be here somewhere.
A massive thing. I wonder if the mummy pulled it out here on his own. The little guy doesn't look that strong. The sarcophagus is gold-plated. In normal circumstances, I would pocket some of the gold. But it's a bit different if the inhabitant of the sarcophagus is full of beans and still needs it. I guess that's the obelisk mentioned in the operating manual. At least, I can't see another one. How am I supposed to get the obelisk onto the pedestal? It must weigh at least a ton. I might be able to stand the obelisk upright, but there's no way I can heave it onto the stone plinth, even with a lever. I might be... I can't imagine the whole pyramid was covered in sand. In that case, all this must have been more
And
than
then his
100
lake
meters
is
under the floor of the desert.
inside the pyramid.
Oh, you are so hairy. No wonder it took me so long to find you. I almost didn't recognize you. You think? Well, we can try. But I really don't know why there would be a hairdresser down there.
I could atomize water, but that alone won't help me. Cast off. What I'd really like to do is go up there, give the old boot a slap round the face, and get Ivo out of this place. But Ivo's mother is a powerful priestess. She's probably got a dozen ways she could incapacitate me without me even noticing. I have to be careful. Ivo's mirror. When I was here, her fat bird sat in front of it most of the time. Maybe I can lure the queen onto the balcony, grab Ivo, and... No. Where would we go? Cheep Cheep, Ivo's bird. We don't get along. He's a puffed-up rooster. And he says the same of me. Cat.
Nate! What's going on? Why did you take Ivo's mirror?
Let's give them a bit of privacy. What do you think?
Private what?
Black. I guess the connection was cut when I took the mirror.
No, the mirror is still transmitting. It's broadcasting the inside of your bag. Nice lint. Just a second. Something exciting's happening. I can't miss this.
Oh. All right.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm transmitting the images of the happy playing children to the mirror in my bag.
But you're blocking my view.
It's important, and it won't take long. And you owe me one.
I owe you nothing. And you haven't got rid of the Van Burens yet.
The Oracle doesn't like it when his mirrors are obscured. Perhaps I'll try to get rid of the Van Burens first, then he'll owe me a favor. Hello?
Yes? What is it?
Now that you can only see the inside of my bag, you may as well just give me the mirror.
Put it back! I'm missing everything!
I'll put Ivo's mirror back and give you yours as soon as I don't need them anymore. I promise.
No, you'll only break it! It's one of the prettiest mirrors in my collection!
I gotta go.
Yes, go! Henceforth!
Some happy children playing in a garden. Ivo's mother refuses to believe that Ivo's children could have a happy future too. Who cares if the future queen has an illegitimate child? Well, apart from me.
How much more I can do?
That's some transfer. There must be powerful magic at work. flower. It's giving off an absolutely disgustingly sweet smell. Hello?
Aye. Have they gone?
Our deal stands?
Aye. You chase those two horrors off my island, and I'll lend you the spirit compass.
That's what I wanted to hear. I've got to go.
See you
later!
Lorem Ipsum, the jewel of the desert at the foot of the three mountains. This little book helped me work out where it is. Cast off. Most
Books. ¿Escuchas? Culalabó. ¿Escuchas? Culalabó. Hi.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
The operating manual mentions something about a wooden pin, and there's some rotten wood still sticking in the hole in the stone plinth.
Yes, we always had issues with the wooden pegs. Wood is easy to craft, but not as long-lasting as stone. I discovered something completely new in Mortimer's hut. Metal.
Metal?
Yes, but not bronze. Much harder, much more durable. I called it ugly super bronze. I brought a sample of it with me.
About the ugly super bronze.
The what?
The metal you found in Mortimer's house.
Who told you about that? One could build completely new types of weapons with this metal. Wood and bronze weapons would be useless. No one must find out until Lorem Ipsum has mastered the secrets of this material.
It is I, Pharaoh Tut-Tut.
Huh? The Pharaoh?
Yes, and I command you to give me the metal sample.
Wait a moment. The Pharaoh looked completely different to you.
It's been a long time since we saw each other last.
He's taller than you, and last time I saw him, he was dead.
I have to go. Hi.
Oh, hello.
You're right. Let's examine the metal for the good of Lorem Ipsum.
Absolutely. If we should ever get lazy and start to rest on our laurels, it could result in the town's downfall.
We, wouldn't want that to happen.
No. Wait here. What was I going to fetch again? I was just pulling your leg. I never forget anything.
Thank you.
What for?
This depression here, what is it?
That is a sun clock.
Why does the sun need to know what time it is?
No, the sun tells us how late it is.
So how does the sun know what time it is?
Haven't a clue. The shadow of the little stick in the middle tells us for definite when it is time to, do things.
There is no stick in the middle of the clock.
It must have been broken then. I think more has been broken too. Didn't it look completely different here before?
I've got to go.
Bye!
Fits like a glove. The reed casts a thin shadow on the numbers and lines inside the clock. The sun clock is fixed. Now we just need the obelisk. Watch out down there. Maybe next time I should shout first and then throw it down. The Mary should have enough power to heave the obelisk onto the plinth. And the pipe serves as the new connection piece K, or whatever it was. Off we go! Pull, my dear old fatty!
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Come on, you can do it! All right. Now slowly... Ah! Well done, Mary.
Did you ever doubt me, little one?
The shadow of the obelisk at exactly 3 p.m. is supposed to cast across the stone you can use to open a secret door into the pyramid. Now it's about noon? The shadow of the obelisk. Now it's... Okay. It's 2:15. 3 o'clock. The obelisk is casting its shadow exactly on that stone. That must be it. I know lots of people find pyramids impressive, but what's the big deal? You pile up blocks into a... sundial, it tells me it's high. That's it.
Hey, we did it. I might stop it here for today, and then a good note. Let's save it. So let me show you my schedule for anyone interested. Okay. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, actually, with the one and only J Flynn Media. Oops, I guess there you go. We play Final Fantasy 14. Have you heard about the critically acclaimed MMORPG with free trial up to level 70 with no restriction on game time? Well, we'll be playing it tomorrow, 2:30 Eastern. I like to call it the Misadventures of Wilhelm and Lisbeth. That's our character's name, so we just kind of mess around in the game and just come by. It's a nice chill stream. Don't want to miss it. It's a fun time. At 7 p.m. I'm doing a watch party. I'm watching Hinomaru Sumo. It's a sumo anime. So come by for that. Episodes 5 to 8, only on Rumble. Then Friday, I am going old school. I'm playing Super Metroid for the first time, 2:30 Eastern. So come by. At 9 p.m., I should be on 14. Just mess around. This week we're not doing any Savage, anything like that, because of the patch. So come by, 9 p.m. Eastern. I should be on. Just mess around the game. Then Saturday, I am doing karaoke night. I'm getting the playlist together now. So stay tuned for that, 8 p.m. Eastern. Come and watch me sing, only on One Bone Kick. Then Sunday is Sunday Fun Day with Final Fantasy 14 this week. Due to the patch, and I'll just be hanging out with some friends. It'll be a nice chill stream, 2 p.m. Eastern. Then 8:30, I'm playing Halo the Master Chief Collection with Lord Thunderbolts, 8:30 Eastern. So come by. So I want to thank Goon Gaming for coming by, and Jason Media, and also Scottish Viking Gaming. I don't know if you're still here, sir, but thank you for dropping by. Appreciate all you guys. Can't do this without you. Wouldn't be able to do this without you. You want to keep me going. So thank you. And let's see who we can wait on, Rumble. New window. We'll play on now. Be right back. Oh man. New do. Howard.
What's up, chat? I like this song, man. I like this song a lot, bro. I really do. So what's up, chat? So you guys see the title. I'm not gonna
thank
lie.
you for watching. As always,
I find myself
sure
more
to wash your
and
hands
more
after
interested in these little
go
fairy
and
tale
take over
creatures
DT Dub TV. Go
in a
follow
show
him
called
and
Pokemon. I ain't gonna
give
lie.
his post
After
a like,
watching the
like.
whole 2000 movie again, and it's not my first time seeing it. I've seen it like
Thanks for
over
watching.
probably
I'll catch
20
you tomorrow.
times. Used to
Have a
watch
happy
it a
hump
lot
day.
as a kid. Had it
Bye.
on VCS.
Sayonara, buttface!